Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we've got a brand new gift code redemption. It is a redeem code. All you need to do is go to here, click on the little redeem part and type in Love Bites Back. We go ahead and click redeem on that. You see that it has a AJ Lee card back and a 5% chance at the AJ Lee Eon card. So we're going to go ahead and accept that and then confirm. And that's us, so let's just go ahead and go back. And there we are. There you can see the redeem exclusive rewards. If you tap the link to claim your exclusive AJ Lee card back, use Love Bites Back to get a chance at the AJ Lee Eon card. So now that we've got that, it should show up right here in your rewards. And, we're going to go ahead and take a look at these. So this is from the web pack. It's a 5% chance of having AJ Lee. Oh my goodness, and we got it. Wow, that is very, very cool. And there is the brand new AJ Lee Eon card. We got the 5% chance of pulling it, which is incredibly lucky. And that is absolutely awesome. And of course, we can use all of the old AJ Lee images with that AJ Lee card as well. So that is very worth your time doing. We've got 2 daily streaks because we've got to pick one from before. There we go, we get 100 credits. And we have a rarity draft pick. And I have a tarot tournament reward that I didn't claim, which gives us 5 draft picks. Not sure where that exactly came from, but we've got it anyway. And now we're into the rarity draft board. And let's go for this one. SummerSlam 25 Miss Elizabeth. I think we might actually need that one. And we've got 5 draft picks. Yes, we do need to make that into a pro. And we can go ahead and dust the rest of these. We're at 99 of the 120 TBG energy. But today we've also got a lot of other things that we can take a look at. I will be doing the WrestlePalooza watch party video a little bit later on. There's also a free gift on the WWE Supercard web store that will give you one of each of the cards, one of each of the superstars that are competing in WrestlePalooza so that you can choose which ones as you think are going to win the particular matches. It's a very, very cool thing that WWE Supercard have started doing, and I really, really appreciate it. I don't think there's any Eon cards in it. There might be. If there is, I am not sure of it. I haven't clicked it myself because I was waiting to do the video, and we will look at it together. But it's on the web store right now if you want it yourself. We are still in the middle of playing the Ring Domination. As you can see, we are into the event AJ Lee. We got ourselves the CM Punk, but not only do we have the CM Punk, we've actually got a pro of him. So that's going to be very, very cool. And we, of course, got the Becky Lynch SummerSlam 25 card. The unhinged card is, of course, Seth freaking Rollins. Let's take a quick look over at the Superstore. There's the inaugural bundle. There is our free gift. Let's go ahead and claim our free gift today. Has a 2.5% chance of having the Finn Balour. Well, we've got the 5% chance of the AJ Lee. Can we get lucky twice? I genuinely did not think we were going to, so that was a genuine reaction. That was a genuine surprise. It's like, oh my god. Wow. Should I put on the lottery? That was a 5% chance and a 2.5% chance that I got in a row. That is very, very lucky, to say the least. Wow, that's incredible. I did not expect to get myself the Judgement Finn Balour. And of course, from completing the quest, that will be a guaranteed pro as well. So that's awesome. There's the other cards, and we of course get our 3 heart tokens. Wow, did not expect that. That is huge. Huge, to say the least. Wow. That is very, very cool indeed. Okay, now I have more of a reason to go after the quest, try and complete that as quickly as possible. Speaking of the quest, let's go ahead and claim this for opening a card pack. It's going to give us 5 additional star tokens. And We need to play games in PvP. We need to use the super move 30 times. And we need to acquire another 25 heart tokens in order to get ourselves the guaranteed Finn Balor. I think it's that pack was what I clicked on earlier. That has a bonus chance. But no, this one does guarantee you the Finn Balor Judgment Day. Speaking of, we've also got another rare to draft pick here. We can see if we get anything from that. And we've also completed 2 of the Battle Pass quests. So I think that was just a few. I think it's 3 old school Liv Morgan cards. And it's 3 females. They can be anywhere up to Eon. So that's what that pack was there. Very cool. So I need to win 150 matches using Liv Morgan. I need to use my super move another 19 times. And we need to win another 25 female matches. And that will give me the F1 of Julia, which of course was the previous Battle Pass. Okay, let's take a look at our rare draft pick once again and see if we can pull anything from this one. We'll go in the top right. Okay, Shawn Spears. And I think we can indeed dust that one. And we're very close to a level up as well. Actually, could I have pro'd that Shawn Spears? Did that have the little glowing star there? Did I make a mistake? Oops. Doesn't matter. We don't need to collect every single pro in the game. That would be impossible at this stage, considering the game has been around for 11 years now. And let's see. The next thing we're going to do is do our daily deal of destiny. See if we can get ourselves a pro of The Undertaker. I mean, we managed to get the AJ Lee, we managed to get the Finn Balor. Can we get lucky once again? So this is Bruce's player card rights. Although people have also told me that it's also another game called Card Shark that I am not as familiar with. So to get hearts costs 500. So basically what we want to do is we want to use the first 2 lives. The first one costs 100 credits, the second one costs 250 credits. Then after we've used those 2 lives, then we want to buy the 2 hearts for 500 because that makes it the cheapest possible. So this is a 10, we're going to go for lower than a 10. Okay, that is an 8. Good. Now got 2 of our collection here. We're going to say lower than an 8. It's the same, so that still counts. We still get the victory on that one. I'm going to say lower than an 8 again. A 1. Perfect. 1 means that we cannot lose because we're going to say higher, and even if it's the same, we still win. That is the pin, which is number 10, which is good. So we're going to go for lower than a 10. That is an 8. Okay, we're getting a lot of the same cards here, which is good. I'm going to say lower than an 8 again. A 4. Okay, we're doing pretty well here. Let's go for higher than a 4. A 12. A 12 and a 1 are the 2 that I really like seeing because those are the ones that guarantee we cannot lose. So I'm going to say lower than a 12, and even if it is a 12, we still win. 12 is the highest number you can get. A 6. Okay, 6 is in the middle. That is that halfway point. I am going to say higher than a 6. Oh, we got an 11. That is very, very good. We are doing extremely well here. I'm going to say lower than an 11. Okay, the title, which is number 9. And that's also given us 8 of our 12 collections, which is very, very cool. I'm going to say lower than a 9. A 3. Good. We are getting there. We're also at 9 of our 12 collection. I'm going to say higher than a 3. Oh, well. This one has been lowered by 1, so essentially it's almost like we're using a 4 here. And I'm still going to say higher than that. Oh, it's a 6 minus 1, which is a 5, which is good. And I'm going to say higher than a 5. Ah, dang. Okay, we lost our first one. We are going to continue, though. We're going to spend the 100 credits. Yes, yes, we shall. Okay, and we're going to say higher than a 2. Oh, and we know what the last one is as well. So we only need to win this one. So higher than a 2, of course, is a 6. And then, of course, it would be lower than a 6, would have been the manager, number 5. But we have already got all of the rewards. So let's go ahead. We managed to do that with only 100 credits. There's our victory, big old Oracle Paul Heyman. And let's see what our prizes are. You got, of course, the heart tokens. So the first one has the lowest chance. Oh, new card discovered. Interesting. What is the new card that we are seeing? Is it that one? Is it the Aleister Black? I'm not sure. Oh, we've got an Eon card here. We got an Eon Jordan Grace. That's very, very cool. So always very, very good to get the females, especially early on in a tier. This is pack number 4. Dragon Lee. The heart token. Got another SummerSlam card coming up here. Bianca Belair. Pack number 5. Okay, and pack number 6, I think this is the one that has a 10% chance of having the Undertaker in it. Let's see if we get lucky and we can get that Pro Undertaker. Ah, unfortunately we didn't. Although I can't be too disappointed, because we did... Oh, and we've got a level up as well. Excellent. That's what I like to see. So we've got a new reward in our level up as well. We're going to lock down that Jordan Grace, of course. And we can make the Pro of the Aleister Black and the Chris Sabin, so we shall do so. Maybe not in this video. Maybe I'll do it off screen, because it's not that impressive or important. But very, very cool all the same. Let's go ahead and claim our level up reward. It's going to contain a male Eon card, which is Ludwig Kaiser, who is absolutely and most certainly not El Grande Americano too. Definitely separate people, I am told. And if you don't believe me, ask Ludwig Kaiser himself. He'll tell you. And let's take a quick look at the tarot tournament here, because I have very specifically left a couple of cards ready to get completed. One of which is Uncle Howdy. We're only 2 away from getting Devon Dudley as well, and we are quite a little bit away from Asuka. But let's go ahead and get our Uncle Howdy, shall we? And we will use CM Punk in order to do that. We'll go with this CM Punk. And yes, we will use one of our 11 heart tokens to finish off Uncle Howdy now. Okay, so the first one is another CM Punk, and we have only blue arrows, which means that we can't get anything because everything else requires a yellow arrow. So we're just going to have to go with 94.5 thousand in power and hope that that's enough. 88.46. We do indeed manage to win that one. CM Punk going over Aleister Black. Or Tommy End, as Aleister Black used to be known, I believe. Okay, Seth, Big Match John Cena with 153.3 thousand in charisma. He should have no problems here. And, oh, if only we had 2 down arrows instead of 2 up arrows, we would have been able to go for the maximum one. But I think the best we can do is a plus 10% here. Tommy End is Aleister Black, right? Because Tyler Black was Seth Rollins' name when he was younger, before WWE. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Okay, now we're against Uncle Howdy. So this one is for the card, and we have right down arrow, which is 50%. We can't get the 80%, but 182,000 does beat 95.99 thousand in toughness. CM Punk with a couple of Universal title match title shots and Superman punch at the end there. And there we go. We have the Shadow, also known as the Hermit, for Uncle Howdy. There we go. That is our first card from Tarot Tournament. Let's go ahead and lock that down. New card discovered, of course. And of course, if we get another 20, we'll be able to get the Pro of him. And of course it gives us our star token and our 5 draft picks. And we've reached the maximum number of equipment cards, so we need to get rid of some of them. And we can, because we've got a couple of cards that need to be trained up. So let's go ahead and go into Performance Center. And let's level up AJ Lee first of all. Also, it's very, very cool because I want to see AJ Lee here. And there is all of her original images all the way back from Season 1. You know, I really like this one. I didn't realise that she's almost doing the same pose as CM Punk has in the Pipe Bomb promo. So if we were to take this CM Punk and we put the Pipe Bomb promo image on him, there you can see that they're both sitting like cross-legged. That's pretty cool, actually. I think I really like that image. I think that's the one that I'm going to stick with. Yeah, okay. So let's train up our AJ Lee. We don't need any of these Liv Morgans. Oh, we can make the pro of that Liv Morgan, so we won't get rid of that one just yet. There we go, level 1 AJ Lee. And that's 74 levels. Making sure that there's nothing here that we need. Oh, because the equipment... I forgot that the equipment for some reason doesn't count towards the levels. So that was a little bit foolish of me. And I think we're going to leave the rest just now because I'd like to try and keep some things on level 0 so that I can use them in ring domination. So now they've got that out of the way, let's go back into Tarot. And that should reset itself. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping that Devon Dudley would show up, because we are only 2 away from getting the Reverend Devon. Although, now that we've got 1 Uncle Howdy, if we go over here into the Mystic map, you can see that our shard multiplier goes up by 1. And there you can see that we're now on a ×2 multiplier. So again, we don't want to touch Mystic map until we've got all 6 of these stars, or all 12 of them even. So we need to get all 6 cards, and then we need to get a pro of each of them before we really want to go tackling Mystic map. And then once we get Mystic map, then that'll allow us to get rewards such as the King of Kings, Triple H, and the Oracle, Paul Heyman, and of course, our F3 of the visionary Seth freaking Rollins, who I think is supposed to be the devil with his little horned, little red horns in his head, I suppose. So yes, there we go. So that has been a very, very cool. It's been a very, very cool little thing that we managed to get. Oh, a 50% chance at a random Eon support. It's £22.19. I really don't want to go spending that amount of money, but it's very interesting that it exists there. So what I need to work on is completing these quests. I need to try and complete the Battle Pass quest using the Liv Morgan card, using the super move, and of course winning female tag matches, or winning female regular matches, not tag matches. We need to play PvP games, we need to use the super move, and we need to acquire more heart collectibles, and that will give me the pro of Finn Balor. But yes, what an excellent little video it was today. We managed to get an awful lot done. We got the Uncle Howdy, we got the Finn Balor, we got the AJ Lee, and we're going to get pros, I think, of certainly the Finn Balor and the Uncle Howdy. We've also got the pro of the CM Punk. We've got the pro Axiom ready to go as well. And of course, earlier, I also made a video of doing campaign mode, and we just beat Jesse the Body Ventura, so the next opponent up is going to be AJ Styles, and I think I can beat him easily enough. I'm just focusing more on doing ring domination, because I think the next video that's going to go up is getting the first Eon event card, which is going to be AJ Lee. And of course, there will be the WrestlePalooza video, the watch party going up, where I will try my best to predict every single outcome of every single match in WrestlePalooza. And of course, do remember that there's a free pack available on the WWE Supercard web store that you can get one of each of the competitors that are competing on WrestlePalooza. And with that said, folks, that is now going to be it for this little video, and I really hope you've all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out, and we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.